body, which is fourth dimensional mental wavelength. So you actually, when you in the astral, you traveling through the domain that is the house of Akasha. That's where all the Akashic records kept. It's called the mental reservoir. The ether is a whole different travel, but it looks similar to this, but the astral look more cartoonish than this. That's the only way you can tell the difference between the ether and the astral. The ether is the fifth dimensional framework, which is where it begins, where you're going through your ascension. And it is also the resonating frequency of the heart chakra, which is the love energy. And that's why we're talking about fifth dimension ascensions. Angelina Lopez, the aliens is us, and they already here. I'm going to say that again because a lot of people didn't catch that. She said, are the aliens coming? The aliens is us, and they already here. We foreign to this style of Earth. We not aliens to Earth. We aliens to this kind of Earth where babies is used as sex toys, food, and drugs. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Okay, so Mesh Johnson say, peace family, I had a dream that someone who looked like us tried to use magic on me, but I caught up on the moon. And it was fragmented, but once I accepted my light, the moon came together, and then a wave came and washed him away. That was actually somebody doing mirror magic on you, and you reversed it. Your ancestors showed you the reversal that you had to experience. And the person that what you seen in the dream that looked like us is probably the exact motherfucker who was doing the magic. Because you can see them in the mirror when they show it to you in the astral realms. Absolutely why Trump said learn your history before you repeat it. Free Larry Hoover. Oh, yeah, I had one. I got one down my page somewhere, but it's probably about a week old, so it's probably about 50 or 100 posts down. But there is a waterbender pushing the waves back on my page. So in the astral plane, if you don't have no fear, you just think where you want to be and you'll automatically be there. Yeah, I'm going to leave this video up. I'm going to save it when I get off. I don't take my videos down, but Facebook have deleted many of them, and so has Instagram. I haven't did a lot on Instagram, but they've deleted some too. I try to save them because they always good reference points for me to go back to. Chaz, like, that could be... Okay, so he said I have a new woman that showed up on my bathroom wall. I'm not sure what he mean by that, but I'm assuming he's seeing a picture or image on his bathroom wall of a woman, and he won't know what it means. I'm not really sure because I had to talk to you to ask you a whole bunch of questions to get details to triangulate in on the understanding of what it is. But I can tell you this much. If it's a silhouette or image that you see that's not an actual picture hanging on the wall, you probably 9 out of 10 looking at your soulmate who's looking at you through mirror magic. Cannabis is a exercising agent for something called, okay, so the question is cannabis a conduit to the spirit world? Data weights in the gym, so to speak, for us, your spirit body in science is called an endocannabinoid system. You can look it up. Endocannabinoid system. I'm going to say it one more time. The spirit body is called an endocannabinoid system. Now, there's a science to using cannabis. So a lot of people say, I don't like to smoke because I go to sleep. That means they're weak spiritually. Because the endocannabinoid body first got stimulated, it makes you fatigued a lot. And until you build it up, and you can continuously smoke to build it up, but you got to take breaks, or else you won't have any, you won't be able to continue to use that as a medium, and you have to go to mushrooms or something. Blue Moon Goddess, inbox me. I'm gonna give you some pointers, and then I'm gonna show you some supplements I have that'll help you maintain your astral form. It's just take us a lot because I have to find out some stuff before I give you the instruction. Because it's this. So her question is, or she actually made a statement, say, I only made it 100% woke one time during the travel. So here's a little tidbit. Throughout the day, you pull on your finger, you look around, and you ask yourself if you woke. Then you're going to forget to do it. But don't worry about it because your brain programming it. And then you're going to, after a while, when you forget to do it, you're going to wake up in a dream pulling your finger. Why the fuck awoke? Right? So that's one technique out of many. The macabre is a healing device. It's a travel device. It's an all-purpose. Okay, so the macabre is made by drawing down spirit energy and drawing up a purified ego to the heart chakra. And that's why it looked like in the sacred geometry, an upside-down pyramid is resting on the peak of a right-side-up pyramid. So it looked like the shape of an hourglass. That's actually showing you what Dr. Richard King referred to as the black dot in a very specific portion of the brain called the pons region in the back of the base of the spine where they stuck the thing in the matrix to put you in the ship. And in there you have a nerve ganglia called a reticular formation. This is where your conscious entered the body, and that's why the images of the two pyramids like that is you in the middle, and the two pyramids are touching at your third eye. One of them is external perspective, pyramid out from the central person. The other one is internal perspective. One pyramid is a black pyramid, the other pyramid is a white pyramid, but y'all wouldn't know that because they stole all of the marble off of them to make mosques. Horace Gold said, can you tell me, I was in my car and I felt like I was in an elevator going for about 2 minutes. Was the car moving? It's the first thing I need to know. Yeah, the symbols is amazing. They actually, so when you got a natural born priest, you take them to the sisters to be trained at a certain age in the rites of passage of a priestess. This is what we used to do before they turned them into orphanages. Ashe, Ashe. She said, my 3-month young daughter's eyes are glued to the screen. You're right, Catherine. Meditation is the activation. Meditation is still in the mind so that you can see what don't belong there. Absolutely right. Rashida said our mission is to say to children. She know what's up. Look, anybody that don't believe that I'm telling the truth, ask the babies, right? Take the videos to the babies and say, watch this and tell me what you think. 6 years old, 5 years old. If the baby will sit there and watch it, I'm telling the fucking truth. If they don't sit there and watch it, don't believe me. The black cat dream is a dream governed by the house of Bast. So one of the sisters in your house, because the only priests in the house of Bast are female. The males are warriors. The males always wear black. Hey, Melanated Mysteries. I got some. I don't know if you got the updates, but you need to get caught up. So inbox me. I'll make sure you got everything so you caught up. When you can't remember your dreams, you haven't trained yourself to remember your dreams. But sometimes you don't dream in images. Because our learning styles, some people dream in feelings. So all night long, they won't see visuals. They just feel shit in their dream, and they'll tell you they didn't dream. But they felt it. It's called a kinesthetic learning type. They don't hear sound, and they don't see images in the sleep state. They just feel shit while they sleep. And to them, they didn't have a dream. But they had a dream because everybody have them. Even the bots have dreams. Cleopatra Jones said, why does the military try to catch me when I'm astral projecting like they be knowing that I don't supposed to be there at the moment? It's not that you ain't supposed to be there. They did a whole military operation to train psychics to stop you from doing that. The reason why they picked you is because your power level can be seen from the upper ethers, and they wanted to shut you the fuck up. Keep talking. Speak your truth. Maxine Otis said, what does it mean when you fighting against someone? That mean you in a fight. Beat their ass. The Canary Islands have a stronghold of them people over there. So blow their ass up or tear that motherfucker down. I don't give a fuck one way or the other. Oh, so when somebody show up at your house, look at you, and then leave, they verifying for somebody that you are who you are, right? But if you know that person, you need to watch them. They working for somebody. Raquel Reese L said, I was in a white room, a little bubble television popped up with everyone's life in them. So you a seer, bro. And the television means that you see visions and images. Oh yeah, I know what you be doing, Rashida. I have seen them. I've seen waterbenders, airbenders. All right, Chaz, tomorrow. It's a strong wind talking because I'm using it to carry sound. And that's why some people have been hearing thunder today. So John Shaw said the vision of the activities and creations must always exist before the creations and activities themselves naturally and automatically. And that's called the spiritual imprint. First you got to imprint the spirit with the creation, and then the universe will manifest the creation. So it's the same as turnaround time on a conjure or a card read. It's turnaround times according to the energy level of the person. The stronger you is, the shorter your turnaround time. Some people is 4, 6, 8 hours in the same day. And some people it's up to 30 days, up to years. Are you nationalized? A nation is a corporation. So no, I'm not nationalized because I'm not nobody's slave. A nation is a corporation. A country is a corporation. We indigenous tribes of the land. We don't come from countries, and we don't come from corporations. We come from the earth itself, sovereign and unique individuals. Anybody tell you to get a nationality card is telling you to recontract with your sworn enemy. They your enemy too by ignorance. Yeah, mushrooms are really good for working on the endocannabinoid system or spirit body. Yeah, so what you need to do, Karen Ramirez, she said, I've seen faces in walls, floors, they show up all the time. I got a photo of two faces in my front door glass, the face of a demon and a child. Demons ain't what they told you. I'm not going to get into that in this video because I just dealt with it like yesterday or the day before. But demons ain't what they told you. So when you have a dream, this is Nikki Janelle Stevens said, when you have a dream and your eyes are closed and crust and you can't clean them to see, but you never get hurt, but you're walking and moving around, that means that you come from a very strong faith-based energy. You don't need eyes to see when your faith is strong. So this is what the church got to quote a scripture that says, I walk by faith, not by sight. That was a Freddie Price knock. That's Blue Moon. Travis Fox said recurring dream of being on a stone slab in a cave and I'm covered with snakes, but never bothered by them. So that's what it's a ritual to conquer your fear, your natural fear of snakes. And so that's telling me that you are from an Egyptian royal family because that's what that ritual was for. So Tina Miss Epson Johnson said, can you help me when a praying mantis lands on you? All right. This one got a 11:10 start time. On Babylon has fallen. So we're going to get into a few topics here. So I'm going to start off with my invites. I ain't done a video in a minute. I was hoping I didn't have to do no more anytime soon. But circumstances is getting ridiculous because people doing the dumbest shit in the world and then they wonder why they suffering. So we're going to go over current events vaguely without using specific terminologies that would censor the content. So if you know your language, when I say crown, and you're gonna know what I'm talking about. And this is more than what you think it is, but it's not as bad as you think it is, right? So there are a lot of things taking place at the same time, and the average Joe, the regular people, don't have time to hit the books and study for 25, 30 years